The Merchant of Venice, a good friend. In the days when the city of Venice was rich and famous, one of the chief citizens there was a merchant named Antonio. He was a very rich man. He owned many valuable ships and traded with many different foreign countries. He was well known for his kindness and had many friends. Amongst them was a young Venetian nobleman called Bassanio. Although he was a nobleman, Bassanio was quite poor. He often spent more money than he had so he could live the way he liked. But Antonio loved him and always lent him money when he needed it. Bassanio was in love with a wealthy and noble young lady named Portia, whose father had just died. Portia was not only wealthy, he was beautiful and clever too. Princes and noblemen were continually asking her to marry them. These men were able to show their wealth and ranking by arriving at her house with many servants and giving her expensive presents. Bassanio didn't have enough money to do this. He was afraid Portia would not consider marrying him because he was so much poorer than all the others. So one day Bassanio went to his friend Antonio and asked for his help. He told Antonio that Portia seemed to like him. Bassanio thought that if only he could go to visit her dressed in the finest clothes with lots of servants and some beautiful presents for Portia, he might be successful. If Antonio would lend him enough money, Portia might agree to marry him. I am always willing to help you, Bassanio said. Antonio, but I have no money to give you just now. I have used it all to trade with foreign countries. My ships are away at sea at the moment. However, I shall have plenty of many money when come back. Until then, I sh- until then I shall borrow some for you from Shylock. Shylock, the Jew, was well known in Venice. He was a money lender and he had become very wealthy. He loved making more and more money, but he hated spending it. This is real. He was not popular in the city because he was so mean. People who could not pay back the money they owed him got no mercy from Shylock. Antonio had often made it clear to other people that he had no respect for Shylock because of the way he treated those indebted to him. Antonio himself had many times lent money without asking for any interest, and this spoiled Shylock's business. For these reasons, Shylock hated Antonio, and he was waiting secretly for a chance to marry him. Bassanio